to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling. Y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. We're 2 subs away from 800. Shout out to y'all. Hit this subscriber right now. But I'm forever grateful and thankful that you guys support me. Shout out to y'all, man. We grinding, we still grinding, we're gonna keep grinding, but let's talk about it. So Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora are about to rematch. It wasn't a written rematch agreement, it was more of a verbal agreement. And they're talking about doing the fight again, and both guys are basically on medical suspension. I mean, Tszyu with the cut in his head, and I think Sebastian Fundora, his nose was broken for sure. You know, he was bleeding profusely from his nose, and, you know, you could tell it was broken. So that's going to kind of delay that situation for at least, you know, a few months. So I could see that happening in the fall, October-ish, November-ish, something like that. And they're going to do that rematch. I'm actually surprised that they're going to do it. You know, I thought they were going to kind of try to, you know, go and get the Errol Spence fight done, but I think things changed there, and PBC had to, like, you know, go in different directions and basically take the rematch, you know, because something happened, and I'll let you guys know what that something was. But something happened that, you know, so they're like, we're going to rematch Tszyu. Now, the something that happened was Terrence Crawford, you know, and the WBO, you know, they mandated that Sebastian Fundora had to fight Terrence Crawford. Now, with that situation, you know, PBC, they were trying to make the Errol Spence and Sebastian Fundora fight. That's why you seen Errol Spence in the ring, and, you know, they were trying to get that done, but, you know, they're blocking that, so they're not going to get a unification fight. It's just going to be, you know, a unified fight. It's just going to be basically for one belt if their deal would try to go push Errol Spence in front of the next. But Terrence Crawford basically stepped in the way, and now they can't do that. So the next best thing is they don't want to really vacate their title. They don't really want to vacate their title. They want to see if they can make Terrence Crawford step aside and they can fight Tszyu, you know, for both belts again. And, you know, that's basically because they just don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. So it's either he's going to vacate, and if I'm Terrence Crawford, I'm forcing him to vacate. I don't want to step aside money. I'm forcing him to vacate, because if not, he's going to be, you know, just waiting, because, you know, PBC basically, like, you know, they're not going to let Errol Spence fight you again. So, you know, he's in a tough situation. But yeah, I think this rematch is only happening because, you know, Terrence Crawford, you know, became the WBO mandatory, and, you know, they didn't want Sebastian Fundora to get in there with no Terrence Crawford. It's just not gonna bode well for Sebastian Fundora. So they're like, no, we're gonna push. They're gonna make this rematch, because I didn't think it was a rematch clause. But now they're coming out and saying it was a verbal agreement, because I was like, it wasn't no rematch clause. But they did agree, I guess, verbally before the fight, and they're going to abide by the verbal agreement, because I've never heard somebody, if it ain't on paper, it's my word against yours. So that's basically, you know, some nonsense, because they don't want Terrence Crawford, you know, to get that WBO scrap, and they know the WBO, you know, would let the rematch go on. But if I'm Terrence Crawford, I'm like, F that rematch, I want that belt. I don't want to step aside money. I don't want nothing. I just want that scrap, and I'll go on by my way, because, you know, I think PBC will try to play some funny business with Terrence Crawford, and, you know, he won't end up, you know, getting his shot. So I think that this was a strategic move by PBC, you know, because I didn't hear nothing about no verbal agreement. Wouldn't have somebody in boxing ever abided by a verbal agreement. So that's confusing me, and I'm kind of like, you know, over it. You know, PBC does do shady things. It's already kind of been out there that, you know, Al is kind of, you know, with the nonsense. And I can't really be mad that, you know, Al is doing it. It's business. But then again, you know, I'm kind of shocked that, you know, this guy is a black man. I'm trying to see, you know, because I feel like you let other guys come to the network and just do what they want. I'm not going to get into detail with, you know, I feel like you try to make it hard for this black man, in my opinion. But that's just how I feel. You know, I know it's not right, but life ain't fair, so that's life. You know, life ain't fair. I've learned that a long time ago, since I've been a little boy. So he's going to have to deal with it and basically, you know, persevere, you know, because he's going to go out when he's done. He's going to be one of the most avoided guys in boxing, you know, Terrence Crawford is, because guys don't just be too keen to get in there with him, you know. So he's probably going to go down at that point. But yeah, this is Fundora, you know, Fundora's team. Basically like, nah, we're not going to Terrence Crawford route. I could see them not fighting Terrence Crawford. So they're like, no, but you know, Terrence Crawford wants their scrap. And if they would have tried to make their Errol Spence fight, Terrence Crawford would have got their scrap. So they're like, nah, we're going to fight Tszyu and basically for unified steel and keep the scraps. And we'll see if we can get Terrence Crawford to step aside. But if I'm Terrence Crawford, I'm not stepping aside, because I feel like if you do, you're basically giving, you know, PBC, you know, some time to figure something out, because we know Fundora and Tszyu aren't going to be ready to fight in the summer. I'm just saying with the cut that, you know, that they have, I just don't think they'll be ready. You know, and then, you know, Sebastian Fundora has a broken nose, so I just feel like it's probably going to happen in the fall. So you basically giving them, you know, what we in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. About 6 months to figure something out. And that's more than enough time to figure something out, in my opinion. Pay the WBO off. It's a lot that can go on in 6 months. So, you know, Terrence Crawford, if I'm you, I'm getting that scrap. I don't want step aside money. I don't want anything. I just want my belt, and I'm going to go, you know, fight Josh Kelly or somebody, in my opinion. Because, you know, you're not going to get an Errol Spence rematch. They're not doing that at all. You know, Fundora and his team don't want to fight you. They feel like you don't make enough revenue for them to go out and put their young guy in a bad situation and lose to you. He's already lost before, so that's understandable, you know. So I can see them fighting Tszyu again, and you know, with this magically rematch clause that just magically popped up in the air, it kind of shocked me, because I didn't know nothing about it. I feel like that's just PBC playing funny business, but that's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think. I could be tweaking, but I don't think I am. You know, if I'm Crawford, you better get that belt, because they'll pull something funny on you, and you basically be just waiting this whole year, no fight, because you know you're not gonna just go down and fight anybody, you know. So yeah. Nobody's going to pay you top dollar to fight Josh Kelly. I'm pretty sure promoters know that. So I think PBC is basically trying to freeze Terrence Crawford out. And I don't like it, but it's boxing. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Start what y'all doing. We 2 subs away from 800. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.